Welcome to my new hike, and here we will go into the mountains to find where the river starts. I have a desire to touch snow in summer. I started my hike the next day after the rain, so sometimes I have to go around puddles. Along the whole my route, I saw lots of beautiful flowers. The hike I've started from Mestia again. In about 20 minutes you can take a look at the village from above. As I found later, about half of my route was the same as for some official hikes. But in the second part of the route I was walking without clear direction. Currently, I think that on all routes around Mestia, you will have to pass through some streams. So I am glad that I took my old shoes and didn't buy new. The whole route was very picturesque, and because of this, I was taking lots of photos. So as a result, it took me about 5 hours to go up, while the way down took around 1.5 hours. Also, I must tell you about coniferous trees that you can see along the way. There are several different breeds of trees, and some of them smell as a premium perfume. It is not similar to the usual smell, but like some perfume. I cannot stop looking at these snowy mountaintops in summer. That's the reason why I'm going to find some snow. Sometimes you can think that you are walking in Ireland, because you can find fences in the mountains. Of course, in Ireland they put fences literally everywhere, while here you can find fences only from time to time. But these fences are suitable for adding them into my video. By the way, I've already started adding new camera angles to my video. Does it look more interesting? I will be waiting for your answer in comments. Once you gain about 300 meters in altitude, you will be able to see something very interesting. It will be a glacier. This is the first glacier that I see in real life, so I took lots of photos of it. Also, here you can see official routes, and behind them this glacier. Before this sign I was walking by the very easy road, but after it I had to go through a bit more complicated part. By the way, there are very comfortable routes, and you can walk on them as on the steps. And for this camera angle, I had to fly my drone between trees. Once I reached 2,000 meters in altitude, I decided to leave the official route and start my journey to the river and snow. I had two different paths that would lead to the same point, and I decided to choose the shorter one. And in just 5 minutes, I understood that this is not a popular path, and everything is already covered with grass and flowers. But if you will pay attention to the grass, you will be able to note that someone also walked here recently. Probably he had the same map application because he was following the route just as it is marked in the app, while there is no route in real life. Overall, I'm glad I took this path because there were flowers everywhere. I don't know how to showcase the whole beauty of this place. I tried to take some photos with my camera and drone, but the resulting images and videos can't show you how beautiful this place is. From these fields, you can better see one of rivers here. Sometimes I had to go through thickets, and there were no people for a long time if you won't count the person that walked before me. but the inconvenience with the bushes completely prevailed by flowers and insects that you can see here. A few times I had to fly my drone just to check if I'm following the right path. In some time, I came to a stream that completely blocked my path. It had lots of water, so it was not so comfortable to bypass it. But from this place, I could hear the river, so I decided to continue my path. In about 5 minutes, I came to the river. The river is very loud, and even when I fly my drone, I can't hear it because the river is louder. The water is clear in contrast to the river in the village, where it already has color of some rocks. Here you can see that I have a long distance to walk to the snow. According to my map, I had to go through the river and then go up. And on the video, you can see that there are 2 trails next to the river. But I didn't dare to go through the river since it is deep, cold, and has a strong current. Also, I've tried to take a video of the snow, and it seemed to me that it is rocks and not snow. So I thought that I will need to go a long way up. Because of that, I decided to simply go home. But once I came home and took a look at the photo, I noticed that it was snow. So, on this mountain, you can reach snow at an altitude of 2,000 meters. It is very interesting to me that you can reach snow in so low altitude, and around snow you can see many plants and flowers. I can't understand how it works. On my way back, I took a different trail because it had to be wider, and I had the opportunity to escape the stream. Here I found a cabin. It looks pretty cool. If it would be suitable for an overnight stay, this place could be a great place for astrophotography. Because currently, I can't find a beautiful and safe place for astrophotos. On the way back, you will need to go down the same hills you were climbing earlier. For some reason, for me, it is easier to go up in such situations. But the whole trail I would estimate is pretty easy and can recommend it to you. Of course, along your way you can see cows, pigs, or horses, or all of them together. Mountains, horses, and flowers are a wonderful combination. Also, I would like to share some photos with you. While you are looking at the photos, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. See you in my new videos.